Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimonteloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
All right, top of the afternoon. See, we are back in full effect in the building. This is the news by Shanewz Boxing, Media Marketing Management Motion Tour. Yes, serious inquiries only. Tonight is fight night. A big event, big fight, whatever you want to slice it. Something that I will not be indulging in myself. I don't think I'm going to be purchasing this pay-per-view. And I'm going to explain that real quick, the reason why. As somebody that has supported the Premier Boxing Champions for many years, especially when they was at the Barclays, and I can't recall too many fights that I did not attend at the Barclays. But as an overall consumer of boxing, I will not be purchasing this pay-per-view. And it's not because of Edgar Berlanga and Canelo. It's not because of Stevie Fulton, Caleb Plant. These are the guys that I like to watch, but I'm just not purchasing it for the simple fact that the Premier Boxing Champions, hear me out now, pay attention, because a lot of y'all sitting online, just, you guys just yap, like you try to say I do. But unlike y'all, I actually yap and I do the things that I yap about. But the reason why I'm not purchasing this pay-per-view tonight is because as a consumer, right? See, I guess let me say this before I even get into that, right? As somebody who now is licensed as a professional in many things, right? When an entity tells you something in regards to, all right, this is what we are going to do, right? We're going to do X, Y, and Z. And they don't do X, Y, and Z. Are they fulfilling their end of the bargain, right? Now, when this deal was initially brokered or broke, we were told that we was going to get X, Y, Z, right? We was going to get X, Y, Z from the PBC. We barely got X, let alone Y and Z. What do you mean? When they brokered this deal, the same content creators that are out there now pushing the propaganda. Oh, Al Heyman was gone. He's back. They're going to close with a bang December 4th. Okay. But they had the deal with Prime, and they told us that we were going to get 10 to 12, 13 fights. This is only their fourth fight, right? This is their fourth fight of the year. It is the 9th month of the year, September. And as a consumer, we are paying upwards of $90 for this card. Let alone, they did not give us boxing until when? When was their first date? March 30th? Almost April 1st. This is not an April Fool's joke. This is the news by Shanewz, Source Experience, right? This is not what you're used to, right? This is the news by Shanewz. So as a consumer, I'm not supporting the shit. I'm not supporting the shit because I'm a union man. I am somebody who stands on principles. I am somebody that's growing, learning, and earning. And as somebody that has a successful brand and business, right? If I did this, I'm gonna use my guy for example. He ordered some CMOS from me, right? I bought the CMOS to him, right? Now, he wanted the CMOS since, I want to say Monday. But you remember what I went through this past weekend, right? This past week, I lost my dog, so I was kind of like, I was going through a lot of things. And I told him I was going to give it to him Monday, but I was just so overwhelmed with a lot going on, I completely forgot. Monday came, I was like, yo, I got you on Tuesday. But then, as you've seen, I haven't even been here all week. I've been broadcasting live from my backyard because I'm in the mix of working with my new dog and training my dog, so I kept forgetting to make the CMOS for him. So I did do it I delivered it to him Thursday. Finally, I got back in gear. But as a business person, I did not uphold my end of the bargain. That is why when I did give him the CMOS, check me out now, I gave him more than what he paid for or asked for. Is the Premier Boxing Champions doing this for us as consumers, especially since they told us, now pay attention to this, Chris, because I know you're in here, since they told us they was going to give us 10 to 12 fights, but yet this is only the fourth fight, and as a consumer now, me, you, everybody else, we are paying $90, I believe. So that's why I'm not buying a fight. And I'm not telling nobody to steal it. I'm not saying that I'm not going to watch it. I might go somewhere where they're having a fight party or they're doing it and, do my thing like that. But as far as purchasing this fight, no, I'm not purchasing it. Because I just feel like as a consumer, see, I'm not like a lot of you guys that sit on this internet. It's obvious that the real stand-up people, official people, they fuck with one another. The ones that are bullshitters and it trickles down, scammers, frauds, fake motherfuckers, y'all all fuck with each other. I don't move that way. That's why I just broke that down. But hopefully y'all caught that sauce, right? I'm not a gimmick. I'm not a fraud. I am a builder. I am a learner. I am a earner, right? And the moment I feel like you aren't these things, or I feel that you are somebody who is trying to get over or use or this, that, and the third, I simply fall back and just continue to do me, as you see right here, right? Every time they moved the goalposts when it came to blogging and doing media, I just kicked it even harder. That's what we're doing right now, kicking it hard. So yes, I will not be purchasing this. And like I said, it has nothing to do with Edgar and his team. Shout out to them. Congratulations on getting the fight. Because I'm going to speak on something else on that. Matter of fact, I'll play the audio. I'm going to play the audio, right? I want you guys to hear this. And then I'm going to debunk the hell out of this for y'all. All right? I'm going to debunk the hell out of this for y'all. Right? I'm going to take my time today, y'all, because I haven't been here all week. So I'm going to chill. I'm going to show you the level change, right? These dudes ain't even on my level, man. I'm going to show y'all the level change. All right, now I want to debunk the hell out of this right here, right? And this is sad because this is somebody that, like I said, if I didn't debunk this, right? Look, people don't even call them out. I'm going to read my comment. I left a fire comment. Well, this is the comment that I left, right? I'm going to let you know because I'm out here holding it down, y'all. I want y'all to hear the comment that I left first, right?
If you're looking to get credit cards helps you earn.
All right, I want y'all to hear my comment first, right? If they didn't delete my comment, these guys love deleting people's shit. Knowing them, yeah, they got rid of my comment. I told you. Knowing them, they're gonna get rid of my comment. Cause look, the shit that I say. And I'm not saying he should be. The shit that I say makes too much sense. All right, now my comment might be here. All right, let me see if my comment is here. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is my comment, right? And then I'm gonna play the audio, and I'm gonna play this. So the thumbnail reads this, right? Diabolical, right? news. The purse is exposed. Canelo to make 32 million, while Berlanga is only going to make 500K. Now, one of your favorite crash dummies, gossip, whatever, reported on this, Blue Blood Sports TV, right? So this is what I commented. I say, yo, Blue, word of advice. Reach out to Keith Conley. For those of y'all that don't know, Keith Conley is Edgar Berlanga's manager. He manages a couple of fighters, Richard Hitchison, former Danny Jacobs. Man, look him up, man. He's ahead of the game, right? Big time manager, does his thing, right? So I say, yo, a word of advice, reach out to Keith Conley, Edgar's manager, before posting videos like this. But I get it. You just put out content for views and confuse your listeners with this type of news. Shaking my head, right? Now, the reason why I said that is this guy is reporting that Edgar Berlanga is only going to make 500K, guaranteed. I'm not even going to break all that down right now. I can pull up mad different shit, right? Edgar Berlanga makes more money than that fighting guys that aren't Canelo, number one, right? I'm not Keith Conley, but I'm going to just break this down for you on manager terms now, right? If my client is making more than 500K fighting non-Canelo Alvarez type of guys, right? As Keith Conley, this is Keith Conley, the manager, right? But I'm just speaking from Shanewz boxing manager standpoint now, right? If I have a client and I'm making more than 500K fighting guys that aren't Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo Alvarez is considered the biggest fight, biggest purse in boxing, right? I'm going to take a fight with him and make less money, right, than I make fighting guys that's not him. Right off bat, that's bogus, that's crazy. I don't even know why this guy reported that, but he did, right? Now, number two, right? As Keith Conley, right? I just told you, right? Keith Conley successfully brokered a deal or a fight for who? For newly retired Danny Jacobs, right? Danny Jacobs fought who? Canelo Alvarez for millions and millions of dollars, right? So you mean to tell me Keith Conley was able to successfully get Danny Jacobs multi-million dollars to fight Canelo Alvarez? And now all of a sudden his other client, Edgar Berlanga, he's not even getting him $1 million. See, you got to pay attention to some of these content creators that you listen to, man. Not only do they pollute the airwaves, they just report on bullshit, right? Like I said, look Keith Conley up. That is Edgar Berlanga's manager. So his manager is going to go from getting a former fighter and Danny Jacobs a Canelo Alvarez fight for multi-millions of dollars to getting his other client to fight for 500K. Now, by all means, Blue, do what you got to do for your views. I respect it. I don't respect it. I'm checking it. That's why I'm checking it, because there's no way anybody, and especially an Edgar Berlanga who's fighting guys making more than that, that's not Canelo, that he's going to take a Canelo Alvarez fight, right? And I was just in the chat, and I said this in the chat. I said, so you mean to tell me if Brian Norman Jr., who the numbers is out there, is making 300K to fight on an undercard of a non-pay-per-view fight, right? Because Keyshawn Davis, last time I checked, they're fighting on a Friday night. It is not a pay-per-view card, but he's going to make Edgar Berlanga now, according to what Blue said, is only going to make $200,000 more fighting Canelo Alvarez. Like, come on, man. See, I didn't want to come on here and do all this, but I figured as Shanewz Boxing, media, marketing, management, consulting service, sometimes you got to break it down. Shout out to my man. Check out this good brother right here, official in the game, in my catalog, many interviews with him. Greg Hackett, Boxing TV, official. Heard what I said, official. Southpaw TV, you do not want to fight him. And I quote Joe Dini, he will break your ass up. Records are deceiving, especially when you're talking about people who are actual fighters, trainers, coaches, managers in the game. Greg Hackett Boxing is in the game. I'll stamp that myself. I personally know him. I interviewed him. I met him. We kicked it in Brooklyn. These are facts. When he was training Cool Boy Steph. Yeah, Stevie Fulton. He used to train him as well. These are all facts. I kicked it with him in Philly on an Edgar Belega card, a top rank card many years ago. These are facts. Greg is official. Southport TV, I don't know you. From you do the internet thing. You beat up a lot of nobodies, but I listen. I would bet my rental space here. I'll put up my car, everything. Greg Hackett will mop the floor with you, right? But let's get back to regular scheduled program. Shout out to Greg, though, man. Official dude, right? But yeah, this guy, right? I just wanted to put that out there and put that in perspective. And I'm gonna let you hear some of this audio, man. This guy gotta stop this shit, man. He's retarded, man.
Going to make a purse of $32 million with pay-per-view back-end money. And his opponent, undefeated Puerto Rican star super middleweight title contender, Edgar the Monster Berlanga, who is 22 wins, no losses, no draws, 17 wins by way of knockout, 27 years of age, 6'1" with a 73-inch arm reach. Now, we understand that Edgar Berlanga has not accomplished anything yet, as of yet, in the sport of boxing. He's all potential right now. And he has a lot of potential. At 27, you would think that he's further along, but he had some, not setbacks, he just had growing pains, right? Because he didn't lose, he just had growing pains.
All right, I'm gonna stop it because this guy like always is talking about a whole bunch of nothing. But he's basically saying that he's making $500K. I believe he weighed way more than that his last fight. And he did not fight a Canelo Alvarez. And like I said, shout out to Keith Conley. Keith Conley is one of the best managers in the game. I don't see him taking a deal. Right? Listen, a lot of you fans now, this is gonna fuck y'all up because y'all can't follow this type of talk, this motion, right? But a manager who has been navigating through the lanes of this boxing is not going to fight the biggest fighter in the game and basically make more money fighting guys that's not him, right? As a manager, he's not going. Why would he do it? Look, I'm gonna use the Normans, right? Because all you guys are accountants, you guys are advisors and managers and all these things now because of the Normans. So if the Normans, right, this is the numbers that they put out there, $1.7 million, right? They turned that down because they wanted 2.2, or they wanted him to, clear at least $1 million, right? They turned that down, right? But that's what they was offered. Now they are set to make $300K, right, from their own promotional company, which is what? At least $200K more than what they made last time, right? So, in a sense, to the naked eye, to us on the outside, it looks like, oh man, that was terrible. They walked away from over $1 million, right? Yes, from another promotional company, but from the promotional company that they're signed to, they are actually moving in the right direction. They went from 100K to 300K. So they are moving this way, right? Now, take what I just gave you. Why would a guy, like I just said, Edgar Berlanga, and using with the Normans, what I just broke down about the Normans, a guy who was making way more than 500K, doing his own thing, right? Right? Because Edgar, shout out to Team Berlanga and Keith Conley, they got their own thing. They doing their thing, right? Why would they go from making more than 500K to taking a Canelo Alvarez fight with everything that comes with it? You see all the press that Edgar's been getting, all of the attention for only 500K when they was making damn near 700, 750, upwards to $1 million fighting in Florida, playing over here, doing these type of things. But now they're gonna take the biggest name in boxing and not even break $1 million. and this is the content that you guys are listening to, and this is the shit that is supposed to be credible and deemed to be credible, my sources say. That's why you see what I said, damn, bro, before posting a video like that, at least try to reach out to Keith Conley. That's his manager. I'm pretty sure he would have, I'm pretty sure he might have even hung the phone up on you. Or even declined the email if you would have told him, yo, the reports I'm hearing that he's only making $500K. He would have said, But man, hopefully y'all caught that source, man. Yeah, that was from the good brother Blue Cap Sports TV. Blue Cap Sports, yes, Blue Caps Sports TV. But let's move on, right? I'm gonna go somewhere else real quick. A lot of times, so I'm gonna say this. He probably did that because what were the reports that it was the what did they say? What an 80-20 split. So he figured he could just finesse people when doing that dumb shit. Wasn't it an 80-20 split for everybody? Caleb Plant, but yeah, Caleb Plant made what, 7 million? Something like that, 7-9 million, 8 million. He walked away from 8 million because he wanted 12 or 10. I think they met somewhere in the middle. Then they say Jamel Charlo got like 7 million. Right? All these other guys are getting multi-millions, right? But yeah, Egg is gonna fight him. And please don't say, oh, well, those guys had belts, they had this, that, and third. Like I said, Keith Conley is not gonna be like, yo, okay, yeah, we'll take the fight for peanuts. Look at my face, look at my eyes, man. You do have options. This is the Source Experience. Hopefully you caught that, Chris. Chris, if you're still up in there, hopefully you caught that, man. This shit is just diabolical. Like his title said, it's diabolical that you even reported on that, man. That's what's really diabolical. And then what's more diabolical is that you have people that sit out here and want to critique you and speak on you for pointing some of these things out. But I want to get to another hot topic, or not so hot topic if you ask me, because I don't even think it was trending on Twitter. But Earl Omar Little, yes, Omar with the shotgun from The Wire, Omar the homo thug, the guy that liked the boys. Omar was after the boys. He was robbing the boys, but he wanted the boys. Omar? Yes, well, Omar Little has popped back out. And this is he kind of did what he did, and I appreciate him for doing it, right? But he popped out and he took to IG. I got a video out on it. I'm gonna share it in a second, right? For those of y'all that didn't see it, right? I premiered it earlier. But he took to IG story and it exposed not only his fan base, but it also exposed a lot of you content creators who claim to be insiders or down with Team Spence. Because the moment he posted this, the moment a lot of you guys jumped out. And you jumped out exposing him as well as exposing y'all. But more so exposing y'all, right? Now, Earl has been, tending to his farm, living life, right? All of a sudden he pops out on IG and all these people, especially a lot of you guys that are in Texas that have no ends on them, just jumped out now, right? That he's coming to 154, Omar Little, Homo Little, right? Homo. Shout out to Omar Little, the real one. He died. Rest in peace, man. Great actor. Great actor. Michael, what was his last name? I met him many times. He used to go to fights. I seen him at the Barclays Center quite a few times. Cool dude in real life. Official, right? Great actor. But he, put the Omar scene. Homo thug, right? Omar was a homo thug. He got down for his crown. He was robbing everything. But this is who Earl Spence put out, that he's coming back, 54 and 60. I know a 54 will welcome you back with open arms. I'll get him back on my platform if you need me to. I'm here to tell you, Charles Conwell will open you back with open arms. I don't think he's running from you. I know at 160, Jihad Tucker, he will receive you with open arms at 160. I don't think he's running from you either. And I damn sure know that WBA champion at 154 and Terrence Bud Crawford is not running from you either. There, Mr. Little. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Big Fish. Yes, I'm talking to you, Men on Films. So when you put that out there and, the delusional cult following that had no idea what you were doing or where you were at or what was going on with you jumped out there, I just named 3 names that, they're not running from you like Omar coming through the projects. They're not running from you. But it was great to see you come out and do these things. But I don't think these guys are running from you. To be honest, the jig is up. A better post that you should have did, right? Instead of, doing the propaganda like you've been doing for most of your career now, you should have said, yeah, I'm back in the gym. Who's your coach, nigga? Who you working with, nigga? I'm going to look over here and say that, nigga. Nigga, who you working with? Yeah, the wire scene shit was cool, man. Like, I should have put that in my video. But I said, I need something to talk about when I go live. And this is what I want to talk about now. So you're coming back with the shotgun like Omar, but who's training you? Because, the pictures that we've seen of you didn't look like you've been in the gym. You look like you're about over 160 now. So 154, 160, is you back with DJ? Do the EJs like the DJ. Are you back with DJ? Hopefully y'all are catching this sauce, man. But yeah, there's these guys, man. And he just exposed y'all, his fans, his cult following fans, man. He exposed y'all, man. That's my lady, the cleaner lady. She hasn't seen me all week. I'm here today, though. But yeah, he exposed y'all, man. Y'all ran with that shit yesterday, man. I meant to do something yesterday, but like I said, man, today is like a break. But I was with my dogs earlier. Have you seen some of the content that I dropped? It got real hot, so I got them in the AC right now, cooling off. And I said, I'll come down here. I got a little window. I get busy real quick. But yeah, well, like this dude popped out like, bro, you're not scary. Yo, come on, right? Yo, Charles Conwell would love to fight you. That's my guy. I'll get him on the phone right now. Right now, but I don't need to. The interviews is out there. Matter of fact, let's go to one right now. Look, yo, I told you I had time today, right? I have time today. Watch this. Watch this. Chris, if you're in here, boy, I'm on fire, Chris. Chris, I am on fire. If you are in here, Chris, let me know. Say sauce. Keep dropping the sauce, right? Watch this, Chris. This guy really jumped out there like he was a killer, and dudes were scared of him at 54 and 60. Watch this, Chris. I got somebody for you at 60 right now. I mean, yeah, 60, I got somebody for you. Jihad Tucker will mop the floor with you. But I got somebody at 54 that is welcoming you with open arms. Man, I miss this guy right here. There he is, the late, great Zeus, man. Damn. That was my good brother, man. My good comrade. Where is Charles Conwell? Oh, man, we got so much heat over here. See, they can't ignore the heat, brother. They can't ignore the heat. Is this it right here? Oh, man. Right here, look. Right here. Let's play this real quick. No, it's not mentioned yet or made yet. Fondura and Spence, if this is going to be made at the end of the year, early next year. How do you see that fight playing out?
I don't even know, to be honest. I want to say Fondura going to win.
Yes.
But I don't know. It's hard to really say. It's a 50-50 fight on paper, but I want to say Fondura. I don't know about Spence no more, but I can't say that either because he only took one loss, so I don't know.
Man, Erica, I don't know about Spence no more. See, shout out to Charles Conwell, my guy, man. He got the chip tooth, crack tooth like me, man. We look related, man. Shout out to Charles. That's my father's name, Charles Jones, man. So I fuck with the Charleses, right? But you heard what Charles Conwell said. He's at 54. Pretty soon gonna be fighting for a title. He said, "Yeah, I don't even know about Spence." So he don't see you as Omar Little coming through with the shotgun. He don't. He don't. You heard what he said. He thinks the Fondor fight would have been something for you, man. So you talking about 54 or 60, you coming back, and these guys, man, who's scared of you, bro? Who's scared of you? Let's talk about it, man. Who's scared of you, man? I think you need to get your fan. You need to get these internet weirdos back up, man. You need to get these internet weirdos back up and going, man, because nobody's scared of you no more, bro. Who's afraid of the big bad? Well, you was never a wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad fish? The big bad fish. The big bad fish. Who's afraid of the big bad fish? The big bad fish. Everybody I know they fry fish, catfish, flounders, whitings, saltfish, red snapper. Motherfuckers eat fish, man. Who's afraid of the big bad fish? The big bad fish. The big bad fish. The fuck out of here, man. Nice try though, man. You try to pop your head out, man. Like I said, 60, this guy right here, listen, man. It's coming. You can't run no more. This guy right here, I told you, man.
I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, Tulsa, Oklahoma, seek and destroy. You know the vibe. Yeehaw!
Yes, yeehaw. Told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy at 160, man. That guy right there, we're waiting for you. Please come up to 160. Please, that guy right there told you to come back to the city of Cowboy.
Introducing out of the blue corner.
Another one.
He weighed in at 149.8 with gold trim. His record, 23 victories, only 3 defeats, 1 draw, 12 of those victories coming by way of from San Jose, California, Andy and
Yes, that guy right there. We're waiting for you at 160. So, you jumped out there. You was Omar Little. We're not running from you. We're running to you. But you got to come to 160. Now, I'm pretty sure I can get in contact with Charles and set that up for you at 54 if you want that. Look, I'll look in this camera and say that. I'll look over here and say that. I pretty much got the management side with both of those guys, right? Jihad and Charles, right? I know Charles's peoples. I know Jihad's peoples as well. So 54, 60, and you thinking guys is running from you? Nah, not those guys. We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you there, brother. When you coming? Look, when you coming?
You know the vibe. Another day in the office. All-star right here. Another day in the office. School you. That's right. All-star. Braun. Yeah. Another day in the office. We just getting that work.
Simple.
Yeah. Road to greatness. J Prince Boxing. Top rank. ESPN. You know the vibes. Yeah.
Yes, you know the vibes, man. When you coming though? Yo, Chris, ask him when he's coming, man. Hold on, let me post that in my comments now. Some of you, whoever's on here, if they see that, man. Yo, we said when you coming? When are you coming? We will receive you, brother. There it is right there. Can I pin that? Let me see if I can pin that, right? I want to pin that. Let me see. Can I pin that? Let me try to pin that, y'all. We will receive you. And I just played the Charles Conwell clip. And Charles Conwell said he they don't even know what you got. But you on here perpetrating like you own more little. You own. Charles Conwell said oh man, I'm sounding real good, man. You know what it is? I'm glad to be back in here. You don't hear all the noise in the backyard and the control settings, right? What Charles Conwell said, and I'll play it again since y'all so y'all don't think I'm making this up.
Okay, we got a question here. Christopher White says, "Hey Cam, do you spar bigger guys?"
Yeah, I spar bigger guys. I spar bigger guys and smaller guys. Guys my size. I spar them all.
There you go, Chris.
Smaller guys, you don't go as hard. People your size, people with less experience, you don't go hard. People bigger, you can hit them a little harder. You can go all out. You open up with.
It's not mentioned yet or made yet. Fondura and Spence. If this is going to be made at the end of the year, early next year, how do you see that fight playing out?
I don't even know. To be honest, I want to say Fondura gonna win.
Yes,
but I don't know. It's hard to really say. It's a 50-50 fight on paper, but I want to say Fondura. I don't know about Spence no more. I can't say that either because he's young.
Damn, I don't know about Spence no more. Man, see, look, man. You jumped out there like you was old more little. They don't know about you though, man. They don't know about you, man. Like I said, I know. I personally know 254s that one was right there. The other whooped your ass already, man. The other whooped your ass already, man. Terrence whooped your ass, man. Hello. Does anybody remember that, man? Terrence is at 54. Your best bet will be I'm going to tell you, right? And if you guys go ahead and do this play, I know the way you guys move over there, right? You guys ain't going to give me nothing or throw me nothing. But look how that turned out. The wicked have fallen and the righteous have risen. But you know what your best play will be, right? Fight Jamel Charlo, man, at 54, man. Fight Jamel Charlo, man. Y'all really never really fucked with each other like that anyway. Fight him. Do the in-house shit like y'all been doing. Y'all can sell that fight. It can go down in Texas. Y'all make a lot of money. See, I ain't no hater, right? That's your best bet, man. Because, talking at 54 and 60 shit, there's some young bulls out there right now that'll pop your top off, man. Your best bet is to get in there with another cat, right? Another kitten. Get in there with another cat that's gonna say, "Wow." Y'all can sell it. You use your social media presence and your influence. Y'all can sell that, man. You and this guy fight, 2 former Derrick James stablemates. The Texas set trip, call it or something. H-Town versus the D. That's your best bet, man. Because if you try to go to 54 and fuck with Terrence, you're gonna get beat up again. If you try to go to 160, like I said, John Tucker's up there ready to mop the floor with you. Your best bet is just to do what y'all have always been doing. Pull off another gimmick and get the social media gimmicks and frauds and all those types, the crash outs behind you, and do the do like that. Do the do like that, man. Because the whole charades of smoke and mirror of you being this big bad wolf, that shit exited July 29th of last year when Terrence just mopped the floor with shit. You know, that right there just exited your whole persona of being this, you know, just undestructible object. That shit just went out the window, man. But your best bet is to fight Jamel Charlo. You guys can sell that. You know, you don't like to leave Texas. Y'all can meet maybe at San Antonio, even Dallas. I'm pretty sure he'll fight you in Dallas. You know, y'all can definitely hype that fight up because he fronted on you. Remember that, y'all? Because if you still in here, do you remember this, Chris? When Jamel Charlo, he's been missing in action too. But remember when he did the fucking the all access, and he was like, I ain't huffing and puffing like Earl Spence. Remember he was throwing shots at shit, man. So y'all could use some of that, you know, spice it up a little, right? And that's your best bet, man. Because I'm telling you, man, Terrence Crawford's gonna fuck you up again. Charles Conwell will beat the shit out of you, and Jihad Tucker, man, will embarrass you. Jihad will embarrass you, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. Jihad's footwork is next level compared to you. Yeah, he embarrass you, man. You know, you're not. Styles make fights, man. That's your best bet. Fight Jamel, somebody that you used to beat up. I don't even know if you can still beat him up anymore, man. But you know, I know you used to beat him up, but I don't know, man, because like I'm like Charles Conwell, man. I go up for the Warriors energy, man. I don't know about you anymore, bro. I don't know, man. You when you jumped out there, I really didn't know about you when you was wanting to be a fish. If you know, you know. But then now I see you coming back in your own all little. It's like, bro, you how? How? You're not intimidating right now, bro. Everybody remembers you from the T-Mobile massacre. You jumping out there like you're a killer. Like, bro, you know, we don't remember you as a killer right now, bro. Now look, had you did that after like a Chris Algieri fight, right? Chris Algieri, I said, notice I didn't say Dennis Ugas, because if Dennis Ugas, you was kind of, yeah, you know, but like Chris Algieri, Cal Brook, around that time, you know, you had the game on smash. He was that guy, right? Now it's like, right? You don't got it, bro. And please, by all means, like, share, don't share, but please, let them know I'm talking that over here, man. And we in here, look, and I can pull the board up. Do I need to pull the board up? Y'all see the board? Look, the board is right here. If I need to pull the board up. Do I need to go to the board? Do I need to go to the board? The board is right there if I need to go to the board, but I don't think I need to go to the board this afternoon. But if that is you in here, Chris, you want to jump on, man, and drop your sauce, man, let me know, man, because I pretty much covered all of my topics. You know, I just want to come in here and touch base just to show that I'm still around. We're still outside. We're still holding it down, right? But yeah, let me know if you want to jump on, Chris. In the meantime, I'm going to get to my world premiere video that I premiered, right? You know, nobody's scared of you there, brother. Yeah, we're waiting for you. Look, we're waiting for you. We are waiting for you, man. This is how we feel.
Yo, man, it's your hot Tucker, man. The real GOAT, LeBron done of the game, man. Shout out to the Sauce Talk podcast. Shout out my man Showtime Shot. If you ain't know, now you know. Hear about it.
Screw you.
That's right. That's how we feel.
It's cool when they do it. It's the problem when I do it. Earl Spence pops back on IG. They go wild. Maybe.
Omar coming, y'all. Omar coming. Come on. Get out of here. Omar coming. Put that shit down. Say Omar coming. Come. Somebody is coming now. Come on, let's go. Yeah.
Omar's coming. Omar's coming. Ain't nobody scared of Omar no more, man.
The news by Shanewz, man. So Earl Spence has popped out on his storyline. And this all but confirms everything that I have been saying about for years and years. A lot of y'all, most of y'all, all of y'all, especially the ones that claim to be Earl Spence, down with him and really aren't down with him. Because you see how the YTC, everybody reported off of what he posted on his storyline on IG. This is the first glimpse of him in quite some time. But it just goes to show, like I said, what I have confirmed over the years, that not only are you not in the loop with him, you really have no connection with him as his fans other than what he posts on social media. This is the Source Experience, the news by Shanewz. And oh yeah, we welcome you to 160. When I say we, you know who I'm talking about. Jihad Tucker is waiting for you. Please come to 160. You know you do have options. It's cool when they do it. It's the problem when I do it. Earl Spence pops back on IG. They go wild. Maybe.
Omar coming, y'all. Go, Omar coming. Come on. Get out of here. Omar coming. Put that shit down. Let Omar coming. Come. Somebody in trouble now. Come on, let's go. Yeah.
Man, I had to throw that in there.
Hey guys, this is Shanewz with I'm a top ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Yeah, I had to throw that in there. Hopefully y'all caught that. So see, my shit is on a whole nother level, man. I had to throw that in there. That was Men at Films, right? You know why I threw that in there? Omar Little was a homo thug, right? But I had to throw that in there because this guy is gimmicked out as always. But you know what? The propaganda, the facade is over. Because like I just showed you, Charles Conwell is at 154, willing to greet you with open arms. The man that beat the living shit out of you is at 54 with a title. You're not Omar. Or maybe you are. Maybe you do like boys, like Omar. I'm just saying. I don't know. But you're not Omar. You're not the big bad wolf. The big bad fish. You're a fish. Sorry. You're not him. Terrence is there. Terrence beats you up. Is Terrence running from you like that when you come around? No. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? That's why I had to throw Men of Films up there. I hated it. Like, no, bro. Your gimmick days is over, bro. But I feel you. Do what you do. You expose your fan base once again. That's not in the loop with you. Because they ran with this, man. They ran with this. And it's sad because some of them are down there in Texas, right? Some of them are literally down there in Texas and had no idea or nothing. See, the best play that you should have did, right? Like I said, fight Charlo. But your play should have been, you should have came out instead of this fake facade of you being some scary figure. You should have said who the fuck your coach is. You should have said, oh, I'm working with such and such. That would have set the game on fire. But this fake facade of you coming through the projects with the shotgun like Omar, and everybody, Omar's coming, EJ's coming, nigga, nobody cares. You're not that guy. We remember you at the T-Mobile Massacre, and I'm taking this light on you. I should pull up what my man said when Yellow Beezy had his arm around you. That's how we remember you. When dude said, great fight, Earl, great fight, great fight. And he said, when you walk past him with Yellow Beezy, he said, damn, that nigga's fucked up. That's how we remember you. That's how we remember you. We don't remember you like Omar Little. Like I said, you ain't fought Chris Algieri in over 5 years. Oh, come on, man. See, these guys ain't gonna come on here and talk about this, but they can't stop this no more. You tried to. All of y'all tried to. But the truth is the truth. You're not him. You was never him. And the jig is up. You can't hide no more, man. You can't hide no more. Shout out to Christopher White, WCS. I see you in the building. Just kicking that real shit over here, man. These dudes, his fan base been delusional. The people that been covering him for over these years been delusional. And they still have yet to learn. Go and fight Jamel Charlo. Right? Go and fight Jamel Charlo, right? Later for all this 54, 60, please come there. Charles Conwell wants to fuck you up. Bud Crawford's at 54. Get it back with him. Right? Jahad Tucker's waiting for you at 160. I'm pretty sure Troy Eyes, there's guys out there, they ready to test you. Well, they ready to test you. They don't think you're like that no more. You know, your best bet is to go play with another kitten. Go play with another cat. Do the Texas thing with you and Charlo, right? And you know, because you're gonna fuck around and get your head bit off. You're a snake. You might get your head chopped off, man. You're a snake. You know, those days is over there, brother. Those days is over there, brother. But them young boys is out there. They ready for you, man. You know, I don't think you got it anymore. Just like Charles Conwell said. You heard what my guy Charles said. Charles said, I don't think he has it. I don't know what he has. You ain't the only one, Charles. You ain't the only one. Appreciate you. This is my guy right here. So I'm sharing this video. See, that's what real ones do. You know, the rest of them out here trying to ignore it. You know why? You know why they're trying to ignore it, Chris? Because deep down inside, they had no connections with Earl. Yeah, that was their first connection with him when he popped back out as Omar Little. Omar, your team and the people around you couldn't come up with a better scheme. Like, bro, you got beat the fuck up. You got beat the fuck up the last we seen you. And you come out like you're Omar from The Wire and motherfuckers is running for cover from you right now. No, they're running to you. They're not running from you. Bro, you're bugging. But you've been bugging. The moment you thought it was cool to lie on people, the moment you thought it was cool to lie about all the shit that you was doing outside the ring and have people cover for you, you've been bugging. And the moment you think that motherfuckers at 54 and 60 is scared of you, please, by all means, come back. Jump in the water. Do it. Do it. Do it. Who's coaching you? Do it. Yeah, do it. We want to see it. Well, yeah, how my man said, we don't believe you. You need more people. Do it. Yeah, go do it. We don't believe you. We're not Ray Jacksons. We're not the internet dick eaters. We don't believe you. We see you. We know you. We don't believe you. Do it. Go fight Jamel Charlo. That's your best bet. Y'all can sell that. Your man played you. Y'all really didn't fuck with each other. You did used to beat him up. I don't know if you still can, though. Because I'm like, Charles, we don't know what you got left, bro. We don't know, man. We don't know if Charlo is going to take the orders. Charlo might want to fuck you up from all those sparring sessions at R&R. Now that he knows that you don't got it. You are Omar. Yo, truth be told, you know what? You should have did that, right? You should have. I just thought about it. Remember when Omar came back after they killed Butchie? That's the Omar you are. The one that had to jump out off the second floor and then he was a gimp. That's you. Yeah, you're right. And who took Omar out? Little Kennard. Little Kennard. Remember that? That's you. You are Omar. You're walking around like Omar, still trying to live off your rep. And the little nigga was like, that's Omar? Yeah, that's Omar? And what happened? He took Omar right out, popped his cap, turned his clock out. Yeah, that's you. You're Omar right now. The gimp one. The one that jumped off the second story and then was walking around fucked up. And the little nigga was like, that's Omar? Little Kennard took him out. A little nigga gonna take you out, man. Keep playing. Keep playing out here, man. You ain't that guy no more, man. You ain't that guy, man. And that's what your peers are saying, man. You know, that's what your peers just said, man. But this is the Sauce Experience, man. Shout out to the 4 likes over there, man. I just wanted to show y'all, you know, we still here. We level change. You know, appreciate that, Chris, right? I'm talking that real shit over here, Chris. That's why they always be trying to block my motion. The internet, this internet boxing shit, been smoke and mirrors. There's been a bunch of weird, fake individuals. Like, come on, man. If we're going to talk it, let's talk it, right? If we're going to talk it, let's talk it, right? So now y'all could be mad at me for really talking it, right? But all I'm doing is talking what is being put out there. The man put out Omar Little, right? He is Omar. When he jumped out the window and was broken up. Terrence Crawford broke him the fuck up. He's back. Kennard said, oh, that's Omar? Charles Conwell said, oh, I don't know if he's still the same. Jahad Tucker's waiting for you at 160. These young boys, they waiting for you, man. You're not like that. You're not like that, man. So by all means, prove us wrong. Or prove us wrong. You know? Fondor, it's a 50-50 fight. Prove us wrong, man. Terrence is at 54. You know, your team, the team and the people over there that been advising you, they been has you on some goofball shit. You really jumped out there like you was Omar, knowing you got cleaned up, bro. You know, knowing you got cleaned up at 50, you like 54. Nigga, the nigga that cleaned you at 54. Bud Crawford is reigning supreme at 54 right now. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? Then you had content creators just crashing out, man. But you know, that's what YouTube is about, man. Crashing out, man. I got 3 more minutes. I hit my hour mark. You know, we rocking and rolling, man. And shout out to Edgar Berlanga. Like I said, I'm not buying the fight tonight. I may pull up somewhere and watch it, but I'm not. They can't get my money, man. As a consumer, the PBC been a disappointment all year, man. Yo, we were supposed to be sick. Remember, they didn't live up to their end of the bargain. And this is why, like, with me, with boxing, it's like it's a turnoff, man. Because now that I'm talking about this shit, they're going to say, oh, I'm mad, I'm hating. No, I am somebody who holds myself to a standard. So as a consumer, when you tell me you're going to do something and you don't do that, it's like, come on, man. That's why I'm going to tell you. But God had a plan for me, right? As a media person, my catalog speaks volumes. This is for all y'all that always be asking why I'm not as big as these other guys and all that, right? The reason why is because I'm not a sellout, number one. Number two, I'm different. They're not like us. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. I'm different. They're not like us. Like, yeah, being media is cool, but I have more ambition to just being a media personality. Right? And y'all seeing that now. So that's another reason why I couldn't be as big as these guys. Because look, a lot of them hit their ceiling already. They hit their ceiling. And they ceiling didn't take them nowhere. Whereas mine, not only has it taken me many places, now the same people that, you know, secretly were trying to undermine me, they can't even figure me out now. You know why they can't figure me out? Because they are like a lot of these people on this internet, they try to put people into a bottle. They try to contain you. I'm no zoo animal. You know, you contain caged animals. I'm no zoo animal. You know? I remember many years ago when I started media and they was telling me I was too aggressive. I was like, aggressive? How? I am talking to a killer. Because in a sense, that's what a fighter is a killer. So you telling me I'm aggressive, that just let me know right then. I said, you know what? This is not the game for me. I'm going to play it and learn it. But I have female daughters. I'm going to pass the torch off to them because I see it. Look how the game is set up now. They like beta type of niggas, respectfully, or women. Women in media can go a long way, especially if she has alpha media in her. She'll go a long way. A beta type of male, in the media game, you'll go a long way because respectfully, you're a punk. They like that. They like punks, right? Now, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but who cares, right? You couldn't stop me, then you won't stop me now because the only one that can stop me is me or selling my soul. But I'm, like I said, that's not in me, you know? That's not in me. And the ones that you try to put in front of me, around me, to derail me, it didn't happen. Now look at them. They've been crashed out. Tell them to step up their surroundings like this. Tell them the level change like this, right? You know, we all can sit around talking boxing, but can we actually do it, right? How many of them that sits around and talk this actually does it, right? You know, I got an offer, and I'm probably going to take this offer up to go cover a fight card out of town. This is the type of shit that's on my itinerary now. We moving and grooving because I'm really rubbing elbows with people, other managers, you know, different hitters in the game, man. And that's what I'm on, right? If I feel like your energy is an energy to try to stop me, I don't really want to fuck with you. I won't, you know, do what you do. Just don't get in my way. That's how I play. But the moment I feel like you're trying to get in my way of things that I'm doing, I just, you know, I stay in my lane. And this is what I've been doing, staying in my lane, right? And when you stay in your lane and do what you do and pray and do the things that God wants you to do, not only does it expose the people that's trying to stop you, it brings the people to you that's going to help you, right? Look what I just told you. I'm not even going to tell you where it's at. I'm just going to pop out and y'all going to be like, damn, Sha, you was in that state? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all going to be sick like, yo, how did that happen? Real People Network. The same way you suckers secretly behind the scenes be thinking whatever y'all doing. You notice the ones that network behind the scenes trying to stop you, they don't even grow. They don't even grow. Like they're just stuck and stagnated. And then they just see you forging, moving forward, doing other things, and they be having them fucked up. They be like, yo, how? Yo, we conspire not for this and you're conspiring with losers instead of networking with winners. The news by Shanewz. Hopefully you caught that sauce, man. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, man. Chris said, great live. Great live. He said, did you switch the content up yet to the messy get rich sector? Nah, that's not me, man. I'm not a sellout, man. I just do what I do, bro. But if you're just tapping in over there, I'm on StreamYard too. I just informed that I will be, you know, I just got another offer. Matter of fact, before my phone dies, right? I got another offer in a couple of months. Well, no, next month. That is next month to work another event out of town. So I got to be doing something, right? Right? Let me make sure I read that right? God works in mysterious ways, right? Check this vibe out. Look, I gotta read the message correctly, right? It's in that phone right there, but I could pull it over from this phone too, right? Right back. Look, right? So they said, I was like, who do I have to, this is what I said. I said, who do I have to contact, right? Who do I have to contact to set up the arrangements, right? And this is what this girl brother hit me back, said, I was just seeing if you would be around. I got a seat for you if you come out. I can't give out all the details, man. I can't give out all the details, man. But you know, I was like, man, I'll be honored. You know, I'll be honored. Little old me, right? Little old me. See, look, you'd be surprised the people that really watch you and fuck with you. Right? Later for the haters and later what a hater gotta say. Later for all these, you know, these ones that's not doing nothing, right? Like I said, I'm just going to, Because look, I'm getting nice when I'm producing and putting stuff together. I'm just gonna make that move right next month. That's an October date, so I will be making that move, and I will document it, and then I'll just present it. And the ones that act like they ignoring the things that I'm doing, it'll just be another level change for you guys to ignore, and it'll be another experience for me to come on here and talk about and show. Because all the experiences I show that I talk about, that's what has this internet, social media shit fucked up. Because how many people that sit on social media actually have a catalog, document of the things they done, do, and continue to do? Let that marinate in, man. And Chris, I appreciate you, good brother. I'm going to wrap this up. If I come back on, I might do another one, but I'll do it off of my phone in the backyard, with the dogs and shit, man. But, I just wanted to come in here and touch base, show that I still got the board rocking. We're still doing the seminars, the media seminars, how to cover a fight 101. My number one seminar that I want to do is, right, and I'm going to put this on the board, is, right, I want y'all all to see this, right? I think the people that want to be successful, this is the one you might want to take, right? It's how to grow real motion without internet views, and come online and front on everybody that always talks about your views or people not watching you, and then you show them the views of you traveling, moving, and covering the things that they talk about. That is my seminar that I'm offering. Please, serious inquiries only. Reach out. You do have options. Reach out, and we will be scheduling a payment plan. I'll do it in parts, right? You can make a down payment to secure your, seminar. Because that's what I'm going to do. That's the number one seminar right there. Because I think I am living proof of that, right? To be honest, right? How to successfully grow with real life motion without internet views, right? I got the blueprint for that. And I have the stats to show it. So yes, that's the seminar that I will be offering. Hopefully y'all caught that source. They told me I got it to I still got a whole another hour and 45 minutes if I wanted it. But like I said, I wrapped this up in and out like a Robbie. I've been on for an hour. I'm ready to get back out of here, go fuck with my dogs, man. I'm starting to feel more, like myself. Even though, look, I say Zeus's name all the time. I catch myself all the time calling those two dogs, Daffy and Brownie, Zeus all the time. That's why I did that blog today. Because I was like, man, Zeus is still here in the essence, in the sense. But yeah, I'm going to get up out here. Hit me up if you're down for that seminar, man. I'll work with you. And if you complete the seminar, look, this is another thing that I will do for you, right? Being that somebody that, like myself, I'm blessed in the game now, right? If you do purchase my seminar, and this is the real talk, I'm not joking. A lot of niggas laughed at me, was laughing. Who's laughing at you? I'm laughing at y'all. Y'all still haven't covered one fight yet. But if you get down with my seminar, and you complete the seminar, and I feel like I can vouch for you, when it comes time to try to get a credential for a fight card, I would not only make phone calls for you, but I will say that you are a correspondent of my company. That way you will definitely get a credential. And I want you to cover the fight. And if you think that what I'm saying isn't valid, I have my uncle, I have others that I have done this for that can vouch on that as well. But hopefully you guys caught and enjoyed this sauce. This is, the Sauce Experience, the news by Shanewz, media, marketing, management, consultant services. You do have options. And please, never let people put you in a box or place limits on what you can do and can't do. And the moment you be around people that keep moving the goalposts, kick it through a couple times and then be like, you know what? It's cool when they do it. I see it's a problem when I do it. So I'm just going to do what I do. But by all means, do what you do. But if you keep attempting to block me, you're going to be like Pharaoh when it came to Moses, when he was telling, let my peoples go. You got to just let me go. Because you now are trying to be a bonder. You're trying to bond. No. We're here. We're here. He said, first time in the month I'm catching a live. Appreciate you, man. We're live on both networks right now. As I said, both networks. But yeah, it is what it is, man. And you caught the live at the end, man. I'm wrapping it up. Mikey, you might want to take my seminar. I just erased it, but it's called How to Be Successful with Real Motion Without All the Internet Views. I got the stats to show it. But appreciate you, Chris. WCS over here. Bruce Gas. Chucking the Job in TV. Mike and B and all y'all, man. This is the Sauce Experience, the news by Shanewz, media, marketing, management, consulting services, man. You do have what? Options.
I take my shit and strive, nigga. I'm a man at the end of the day, nigga.
That's real.
Niggas don't owe me nothing. I don't owe niggas nothing.
You right?
We got friends out here this day that don't post shit. How many friends never post nothing you did, nigga? That you grow with.
A lot.
Thank you. I got the same shit. I got a friend with that right now. Don't do shit. I'm taking them niggas with me. Hell no. You gonna stay right there, nigga, when I go. You don't show the same love I show niggas. I show everybody love. Like, you supposed to show that back. Niggas be on your page.
It only takes for you to win once. You could lose 10 years in a row and you hit that right jug. Bam! That shit changed the goddamn game. And guess what? They gonna bow down. So I don't care how rough it's been on you. All you gotta do is hit once. Pull off that one thing in the back of your mind. You pull that off, and guess what? They gonna, oh, he a born winner. He did.
Going on is Carlos Axel Jackson, aka King Dynamite Jackson. Straight out of Atlanta, straight out of Bad News, VA. And then I want to shout out Sauce Talk Podcast. Appreciate your love, man. All the love and support, bro.
Appreciate you, champ. Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuamoteloa. I'm a top-rated knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.